morning, Colts. I am so excited about the Caught You Carrying logo contest. Let's get right into it.
Okay, calm down. Let me tell you the guidelines. You need a Colt graphic and the theme of Caught You Carrying. Don't forget a CARES acronym. This can be digital or hand-drawn, and it has to be submitted in a PDF.
Yeah, the winner gets a $20 gift card, and your logo will be on the card for all the year. If you need tips or advice, email Miss Vandermeer at evandermeer@ptk12.org, spelled EVANDERMEER.
Yep. Speaking of fun stuff, I want to know more about the rally and the expectations. I wanted to have a friendly and fun time, not a time of pure chaos.
We are so excited to have our first school rally this Thursday, November 9th. A rally is a time to come together as a whole school and recognize students for their achievements, as well as have some fun while playing friendly class competition games.
In order to ensure the safety of all our students, we wanted to review our rally expectations. Students will enter the gym with their class in a single file line. Your teacher will direct you to the rows that your class will be sitting on. 7th grade classes will enter the gym on the quad side, and 8th grade classes will enter the gym on the Dover Street side. Feet need to remain on the wood portion of the bleachers. Do not walk on the black bleacher seats. Do not stomp or kick the bleachers. Students need to remain seated unless asked to participate. Positive school spirit is a must. This is a time to celebrate and cheer for your classmates. At the end of the rally, your teacher will dismiss you and walk you back to class.
Fun will be had and prizes will be won. See you there, Colts.
Halloween was a couple days ago, and now we have a rally. There's been so much fun stuff going on recently, and I loved eating all the candy.
You know, it's lunch before desserts. What's for lunch today?
Okay, fine. It's pizza, spicy chicken sandwiches, tamales, and the usual sandwiches and salads.
All right, well, those athletic kids must be starving. Let's go to the sports corner.
Good morning, Colts. I'm your sports anchor, Jasper. The Golden State Warriors won against the Sacramento Kings 102 to 101. Wow, that was close. In other news, the Golden State Warriors are playing the Detroit Pistons today at 4 p.m. That's all for sports. Now back to the KTV studio.
Hey Colts, November is Native Americans Heritage Month. This month, we celebrate the accomplishments and culture of all Native Americans.
That's cool, but we really should talk about Jim Thorpe. This amazing person was born in 1887, May 28, and grew up in Indian Territory. He hated school, even in the classroom, most likely because his twin brother and both parents died early in his life. But nevertheless, he stuck to it and became an athletic legend.
At his school, Carlisle, a school for Native Americans, he jumped 5'9" and caught the attention of the football coach, legend Pop Warner. He joined the football team and helped his team beat Harvard and became an All-American.
He continued his greatness by competing in the 1912 Olympics, getting the name of greatest athlete in the world by winning the pentathlon, and demolishing the competition by winning 4 out of 5 events. What a guy. He must have been really accountable for his actions.
Hey Paige, do you even know what being accountable means?
No, I don't. What does it mean?
Well, it means taking responsibility of your actions and words.
Oh yeah, right. How can I be accountable?
You can be accountable by staying organized, rewarding yourself, or to practice self-care on yourself.
Okay, thank you for all that information. I will be accountable all the time now.
Those art students must be really accountable because they have all their tools organized. They seem really creative too, but what is being creative?
Well, being creative means a lot of things. Creativity has a lot to do with artwork, but it also has a lot to do with being yourself.
Oh, that's right. But how else would I be creative? What are examples I can do to be creative?
That's a good question. Being creative means to be yourself, not trying to be someone else. Do the things you love, not the things people tell you to do.
Wow, that's really inspirational. Thanks for telling me what creative means. I'll start doing things that I love. I hope other people start doing that too.
Wow, how cool is that? Do you know what's also cool? Charles Espin, then 5 years of age, escaped a capture in 1863, stayed in Canada, and was raised there by an uncle and his grandmother. He lived there for 10 more years before his father came to get him in 1873 to take him back to the Flandreau colony.
They cheered as he started over the hills, but with the urging of his father, Charles went back to school the next day, studied hard, did well, and went there to eventually earn a degree from Dartmouth and a medical doctorate degree from Boston University.
Did you also know that when he went to school, he got bullied for his hair and his clothes, but he bounced out of there and went down to the river to get water, and then he rode his pony off to his house. His dad urged him to go to school, and guess what?
Chicken butt?
Ugh.
Just kidding. He went to have a science and medical doctor's degree.
Dianne Feinstein made history on November 4th, 1992. She won the election to the U.S. Senate.
She was the first woman in California in the upper chamber. Dianne Feinstein was born on July 22nd, 1933 in San Francisco and went to Stanford University.
Due to the murders of Mayor George Moscone and Supervisor Harvey Milk, she became the first woman to serve as San Francisco's mayor in 1978.
All this is great, but I want to know more about the weather. Since I may go out this week, let's go to the weather studio.
Good morning, Colts. I'm your weather anchor, Leo, and this is the weather studio for today. And this week, the highs will be in the 60s and the lows will be in the 30s and 40s. There will be a chance of rain today, Tuesday, and Friday. Make sure you're prepared. Now it's time for a weather joke, the daily weather joke. How do you prevent a cold? Catch it in the winter. That was a knee slapper, Colts. Now back to the KTV studio.
Last but not least, wear camo or purple next Thursday in honor of Veterans Day.
I sure will, and that's about it for this episode.
And that's KTV.